About 2 decades ago, Darren and Jody Swank started their farm, Swank Specialty Produce, and quickly became a go-to source for the region's top chefs, providing over 350 types of vegetables and edible flowers. But more than that, they've helped build a growing culture with their annual series of farm-to-table al fresco dining experiences. And I promise I'm not the only one dressed in my 70s best. Let's boogie, oogie, oogie our way into the party. I am hungry. Jody, I would not ever get dressed up like this for just anyone, and I would never put these pants on ever again, but I did it for you today because this place is awesome.
Thank you.
Explain to me how this came about.
We are a hydroponic and sustainable farm growing some of the highest quality food for some of the greatest chefs. We started the farm to table movement 9 years ago with just one lunch, and today we have 18 events. We have 8 of them that are Sunday nights, and they're family style themed events. So tonight we're throwing back the 70s,
right,
an era which I grew up in, and
sure,
my disco is my favorite music.
Can you dance to 70s music?
Have you seen these hips?
No.
What do you mean? Look at this. Look at what's happening here. Tell me a little bit about how you style these and sort of the feel.
Well, what we do is when we do our Sunday Swank table dinners, we bring the guests in to the farm and they're welcomed by a cocktail and a bite.
Ladies, gentlemen, how are we?
And then we move them down to a second station where each chef does a beautiful appetizer representing their restaurant with some bubbles or some sparkling
So you
wine.
tease them a little bit with what they're about to have.
Yeah,
That's very good,
exactly.
very good, yeah. It's hard to eat with all the hair. It gets in your mouth.
And then Darren Swank gives them a hydroponic Q&A tour.
Tours them around, tells them how it works.
Yep.
Is it possible to have hydroponic cheese?
And then around 5:30, we seat them under our pole barn on long communal tables. It's all family style, 6 guests to a table. 75% of the ingredients come from this farm.
You have to keep coming back again and again, and you have to come to the 70s party because
Right.
who doesn't want to go to a disco on a farm?
Who wouldn't want to see this?
Exactly.
Right.
We're looking
Right.
we're looking for gentlemen and women's wear.
That's right, in women's clothing. You're making
Yes.
people happy, right?
Thank you. Yes,
It's
that's what
fantastic.
our mission is.